Across the coastal plains of Tihama, heavy clouds gather over fragile mud shelters. Inside a clay oven, glowing embers burn quietly, as an elderly grandmother prepares the morning bread. Morning light reveals low clay walls and thatched huts, standing resiliently against the coastal humidity. Yahia, 68, gazes toward the horizon. His sun-baked face carries decades of memories. For generations, families here have mastered the art of weaving straw and shaping mud, creating homes that protect them from heat and water. The coastal soil has nourished palm groves and grain fields for centuries. Ancient mud and brick structures still stand, silent witnesses to Tihama's rich history. But dark monsoon clouds begin to roll across the flat coastal skyline. Heavy rain strikes the dry earth, awakening dust and signaling the danger of flooding. Soon, torrential water surges through rural channels, overflowing into areas where fragile mud homes stand. Abdo rushes to build mud barriers around his family's shelter. Inside, Yahia gathers his young grandchildren close, as floodwaters swirl outside the doorway. By morning, standing water covers the ground. Collapse, walls, and debris reveal the storm's destruction. Abdo inspects the fields, where recent crops have been swept away. But the flood has carried more than soil. Moving water can displace hidden explosive hazards, making familiar paths suddenly dangerous. Yahia points out marked hazard zones, warning children to stay away. With their fields underwater, young men turn toward the coast, searching for another way to feed their families. Traditional wooden boats move across the Red Sea. Small catches of fish are brought home carefully, enough to feed extended families. At night, neighbors gather together. Simple meals are shared, and for a moment, there is warmth despite everything. But another rain surge threatens the damaged roofs. Young men gather clay, straw, and water, beginning the long work of rebuilding. Experienced hands mold wet earth into sturdy blocks, continuing a craft passed down for centuries. Together, neighbors raise wooden poles and secure fresh straw roofs above the new clay walls. Yahia inspects the reinforced doorway and nods with quiet satisfaction. Smoke rises once more from the hearths as families prepare evening bread. Children play safely along dry paths, while the setting sun turns the coastal sky crimson. Fishing boats return to the shoreline beneath peaceful evening colors. Twilight settles over the coastal plain. The homes may be built from mud, but they carry something much stronger. Walls may wash away in storms. Fields may flood, but Tihama's spirit remains, an unbreakable anchor